Many thanks for staying with us, everyone. Some of the breaking news that we're following for you right now on Channel Television. We can tell you about the incident which occurred earlier today in Ekiti in Ekiti State. Well, the victims were shot and hit by bullets during the takeoff of campaign of the All Progressive Congress candidate Kayode Fayemi. One of those who was shot was a former member of the House of Representatives, an ally to Kayode Fayemi, Honorable Opeyemi Bamidele. We spoke earlier to the chairman of the APC in Ekiti State, Chief Jidiawe, who told us that it may have been an attack directed at Mr. Kayode Fayemi. We've been talking about Ekiti State and the top job as the July election is in the eye of so many of the voters in the state. What is at stake? Chief Segun Adewale, a former candidate of the PDP in Lagos State, who is now the candidate of the ADP for the Ekiti governorship election, has been talking to us on the program. Thank you so much for your time. You were in Labour Party in Lagos. You moved to the AD. You then moved to the PDP. You contested under the platform of the PDP. At some point, in fact, when you contested in the Labour Party, it was reported that your name was removed on the ballot. In 2011, when you contested under the platform of the PDP, there were issues of violence. In 2015 also, similar thing happened. Incidentally, it was the same person you were running against that you ran against in 2011. There's been issues of violence around your contest and you wanting to get into office. No. That kind of thing, is it good for you?
Well, anyway, like you just said now, everything is not correct. Number one, I started my political career in Labour. I've never been in AD or you wrote AD or whatever. No, it's Labour.
You've never been in Action Democratic Party?
No, I was invited. See, I started my career in Labour on my own because I don't want to join the AD or the PDP, because of the level of corruption. So I started on Labour. That's how I started. So up to today, I don't belong to any political clan. So right from Labour. You know what I'm saying? On the day of election, my Labour Party was omitted from the ballot paper. So I didn't even contest. I can't even vote for myself. So I went to court. People called me. The people I was supposed to govern, like Oba Elegbeda, is dead now. Rafa Elegbe, they all called me and said, oh, you know what? We know you want to serve. We know you have genuine interest in serving. Come and join us in AD or AC or so. And I told them, I'll look at it. So when I just make my research about AC then, I thought I prefer to just go to PDP. So I didn't even join. Because
a lot of the members of the party will say that you were there. You were one of them.
As what?
Maybe you because of your association with them.
No,
but the question I'm asking, the question I'm asking is the issue of violence.
No, yeah. So on the issue of violence again, it is totally wrong. See, when you are so popular in Lagos, and the opposition party have nothing against you. They've checked out my career, my educational career. I've got a BSc degree. They've gone to UI. It is there. I did masters in public administration in LASU. It is there. So I run my own business. I'm an entrepreneur. So they have to look for something to rope me. That's it. It's simple. So if you say that,
so they tried this in 2011. They tried it also in 2015.
That's the mainstay. That's the only thing they have to say about me. Okay. For instance, if I talk about
you're a violent person.
If you're saying that that's my trade. Okay. There must be a report, maybe at the police station one day. That so happened, so or in the law court. I have no case, I have nothing. Nobody has even reported me to any law court or even police station.
Why are you not contesting on the platform of PDP in Ekiti?
No, but let's just get out clear.
And because we don't have time, we need to move swiftly to the issues and touch on.
I'm debunking that other issue. I am not violent at all. But people just, insinuate because they need to get. See, let me tell you, the moment you get into politics, they have to look for something to rope you. That's the point. Okay, you said, okay, there's never been any report about my person in any police station. I'm saying it now on camera. No police station. That's the point. So, on the issue of me not using PDP, it is not wise. I went home because the level of poverty in Ekiti, you can touch it. In Lagos.
So your state of origin?
Yes, please.
Ekiti is the state of origin.
Yes.
But you've been wanting to be a senator or House of Reps member in Lagos State all along.
Because I schooled at Ekiti High School in Ekiti State. I grew up in Lagos State. I mean, it doesn't make sense for me to leave Lagos, to go home and contest. So what I normally do is to sponsor or support people in Ekiti State. But the reason why I went home is just that I discovered that most of the politicians we are even supporting are paper-weight politicians. You see a lot of politicians, spending hundreds of millions on billboard, but in their town, there's no road.
So what would be that thing that is inspiring you, that you really want to go and do, what wants to make you become the governor of Ekiti State?
Yeah, okay. For instance, now Ekiti State is known as the state that has the highest number of professors. The highest number of professors is not even translating to wealth. We poor, not poor as in resources. We poor as regards leadership. That's what I'm saying. So when people keep on talking that Ekiti State has the highest number of professors, we have to convert our knowledge to wealth.
So what exactly do you want to do if you become governor?
To convert that knowledge to wealth.
How?
One, to create a vocational centers. You know what I'm saying? So our emphasis is going to be on skilled manpower, not on having a BSc degree in chemistry, MSc, PhD in history or linguistics.
So you will create vocational centers?
Centers where we have skilled manpower. For instance now.
What is the major problem in Ekiti State if you had to identify as a politician today? Because
emphasis is on theory. We can convert the professorship, the knowledge that we have, into wealth. I'm an entrepreneur. I start my business without capital. Now I have a turnover more than $1 billion every month. In fact, in this Lagos, I was doing kabu in this Lagos at my BSc, MSc degree, just like Ekiti people. BSc, MSc, I was trying to do PhD, and I have to stop.
All right.
You know something? So
the point I would like to make before we close, just in 30 seconds, today in Ekiti State, a lot of people will say that what is that one most important thing that you will do within the first 3 months if you become governor?
Just to pay salaries. Because the Bible says a laborer is worthy of his wages. We have people dying, pensioners, people are dying in Ekiti State right now. So for the first 3 months, we don't clear all the backlog. That's my plan. There's no need for me to invest in capital projects. For instance, now, I'm sorry to say this. When Fashion came in, he wrote down on issue of people are dying, people need food. That's why you coin out stomach infrastructure. But right now, it's investing on capital projects.
All right. Chief Sheikh Gwadewale, I most sincerely thank you for your time on the program, and I wish you the best in the coming days.
Thank you so much.
So that's our program today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sean Kimale. Bye-bye.